Dear students, today we will discuss the common ion effect and the bubble solution. Okay, if suppose we have a weak electrolyte. Okay, tendency of weak electrolyte is it dissociate in less amount, very small amount it dissociate. Okay, suppose dissociation means for acetic acid is like that CH3COO minus plus. Okay, the separation of ions is nothing but the dissociation. Okay, for this case, this is a weak electrolyte and it dissociates into its ions into very small amount. In this case, when you add the strong electrolyte which is contain the common ion, okay, this electrolyte, when you add to this solution of this electrolyte, you found that it dissociates CH3 sodium acetate, it dissociates like that. Okay, and when you found that CH3CO minus, that CH3CO minus acetate ion is common. Okay, that is a common one. Then degree of dissociation of weak electrolyte suppressed. It means the dissociation of these is suppressed. If suppose it is having the 100 CH3CO minus and it dissociate 10 CH3CO minus, okay, and if it is present alone, it gives the 10 CH3O and H 10 H plus ions. But when you add the electrolyte which is having the common ion, okay, that electrolyte is strong, it dissociate almost completely. Strong electrolyte means what? It dissociate almost completely. Okay, it dissociate. You add this solution, it dissociate almost completely. Then the CH3CO minus is dissociate 10. It gets suppressed. That is only 5 molecules. Okay, for understanding purpose, we have taken this example. Okay, only 5 molecules get dissociated. Okay. Okay, that is the suppression of the dissociation of weak electrolyte. This is called as the common ion effect. Okay, in an weak electrolyte you add the other electrolyte, strong electrolyte which is having the common ion, then degree of dissociation of weak electrolyte gets decreased. Okay, why this is happen? Okay, we'll go too deep to this. Why suppose this is happening? That is solution, you add its common ion, okay, the strong electrolyte, okay, therefore it gives the 3O minus, then plus H plus, and it is the Na plus. Okay, and you found that this molecule almost dissociate completely because it is a strong electrolyte. Okay, and this is weak electrolyte, it dissociate very less amount. Okay, therefore it dissociates strongly means it gives the number of CH3CO minus. Okay, from this you obtain the very less amount of CH3CO minus, but this gives the all CH3CO minus and the Na plus. Okay, therefore that means excess of CH3CO minus is found there, and in this case the CH3CO minus is a strong base. Remember, it is a strong base. Okay, strong base. Okay, if you consider CH3CO minus is a acid and it gives the CH3CO minus and H plus ions. It is acid, and when after losing the quantity is obtained, that is a base. Okay, this is a base, and this is a conjugate base of that acid. Okay, after losing H plus ions, that any acid gives a minus charge anion, that is the conjugate base of this acid. Okay, if your acid is the weak, this acid is the weak because it dissociates in less amount, very small amount, it gives the CH3CO minus and H plus, that is the weak electrolyte. But from the weak acid you obtain the strong base. Okay, conjugate base obtained from the acid, that is minus charge, means the base. From this acid you obtain the conjugate base is a strong base. From weak acid you obtain the conjugate base is a strong base. Okay, therefore it is a strong base. Therefore strong base means it is easily accept H plus ions. Base means the it easily accept the H plus ions and strongly accept the H plus ions. Okay, therefore this accept this and will go to the backward side. Okay, in this case you obtain the number of excess of CH3CO minus and it is a strong base. Therefore it takes this molecule H plus ion strongly and it forms the again CH3CO minus. When you add this extra electrolyte in the strong electrolyte, remember that if it is having the 10 molecules, at the first it was the 10. Okay, but when you add this suppress because 5 molecules of CH3 minus react because it is a strong base. Okay, conjugate base is strong. Therefore it accepts the 5 H plus ions and it is reduce the 5 and is only 5 CH3 minus is gets the dissociate. Okay, therefore when you add the common electrolyte, okay, that is the strong base, strong salt is added, and then it is having the common ion, and therefore that due to this common ion its dissociation get reduced, its suppression. Okay, reduce means the suppression of dissociation takes place for this acid. Okay, this is the nothing but the common ion effect. Okay, common ion effect means what? When you add in weak electrolyte strong electrolyte which is having the common ion, okay, in this case CH3O minus was the common ion, then degree of dissociation, okay, degree of dissociation means the separation of CH3CO minus and H plus get reduced, get suppressed. This is nothing but your common ion effect. Okay, for this we have a second example. The second example is like that if you have NH4OH, that is the weak base, and you add that is a salt which is having the common ion NH4 plus and NH4 plus is the common, and this solution you add to each other, and then NH4 plus is produced, then OH minus and Cl minus is produced. Okay, when that is a strong electrolyte and which is having the common ion, okay, so NH4 plus is the common ion, the degree of dissociation of this is reduced. Okay, you found that NH4OH is a weak base. Remember, NH4OH is a weak base and it produces NH4 plus and OH minus. Okay, NH4 plus means it is acid. From the weak base, the positive quantity is produced, or by after losing the OH minus, the quantity remained is its conjugate acid. Okay, if it is a weak base, its conjugate acid is a strong. If it is strong base, this conjugate acid is a weak. Okay, remember it like that. If it is a strong, it is a weak. It is a weak, it is a strong. Okay, therefore, weak base, from the weak base, the conjugate acid is obtained the strong acid. Therefore, it easily reacts with the OH minus and accept the OH minus, and because it is a strong base. The tendency of base is to accept the, in this case, OH minus to accept the OH, therefore it is a base. Okay, therefore it accepts that OH minus and then is again converted to the NH4OH. Okay, that is NH3 plus OH. Okay, then nothing but the NH4OH. It takes the strongly, if 10 molecule is there, then after strong acid accept this. Okay, if 10 reacted, minus 5 is going. Okay, for the your understanding purpose we have taken that example. Okay, therefore like that way, when you add the weak electrolyte, when you add the strong electrolyte which is having the common ion, it reduces the dissociation capacity of the weak electrolyte. That is nothing but the common ion effect. Okay, now on the basis of common ion effect, we have the vapor solution. Okay, vapor solution is a solution After if you suppose we have the buffer solution, and when you dilute it, so okay, small amount you add the water it, no change in pH takes place. Or you add the H plus small amount H plus ions. Okay, after adding H plus ions, pH should be changed, because you add the H plus ions, the concentration of H plus ions is increases. Therefore, pH is get reduced. Okay, but no change in takes place. Okay, you add the OH minus ion, then no change in pH takes place. Okay, that solution is called as the buffer solution. Buffer solution, when you dilute the solution, you add the acidic solution small amount, you add the OH minus basic solution small amount, no change takes place in pH. That solution is nothing but the buffer solution. Okay, the buffer has two types, that is the acidic buffer, and second one is the basic buffer. Okay, acidic buffer is made up by the weak acid and its the salt. Weak acid and the salt. The salt is made up by, okay, CH3OH is often found the CH3OH is weak acid. Salt is made up by weak acid. Okay, is NaOH. Okay, NaOH plus CH3CO minus COH. When you mix, okay, CH3COH and NaOH you mix, you obtain the CH3CO Na and the H2. Okay, salt. This salt is made up by the CH3COH means CH3COH is weak electrolyte. It dissociates in small amount. Therefore, CH3CONa is made up by weak acid and plus strong base. Okay, NaOH is a strong base. It dissociates almost very large in quantity. Therefore, weak acid, the salt made up by weak acid and the strong base. Okay, therefore acidic buffer is made up by the weak acid and the salt of weak acid and the strong base. Okay, for the basic buffer, NH4OH is a weak base, and you added to this NH4Cl. Okay, NH4Cl, it is a NH4OH, that is a weak base, and from the HCl it is a strong acid. Therefore, when you mix together, you obtain the NH4Cl and the H2. Okay, neutralization reaction is takes place there. Therefore, NH4Cl is the salt of the, this is a weak base. Okay, NH4 is a weak base. Remember, the NH4OH is weak base, HCl is a strong acid. Okay, therefore it is made up by, basic buffer is made up by the weak base plus its salt of the weak base and the strong acid. That is, these are the buffer, basic buffer. Basic buffer has the pH value more than the saving, and acidic buffer is the pH value more than less than 7. That is the acidic buffer. Okay, mechanism for this. Okay, mechanism means when you add the H plus ions and when you add the OH minus ion, here this H plus ions neutralize, how the H plus ion neutralized when you add the small amount of OH minus, how it is neutralized, we can given by this the mechanism. Okay, if suppose to this solution, okay, to this solution you add small amount H plus ions. So if you add the small amount H plus ion, okay, that is in this solution there is CH3CO minus is present, plus H plus present, and Na plus is present. Okay, if you add the small amount of H plus ions, the CH3CO minus is a strong base which is present already in the buffer solution, will react with this H plus ions, and this H plus will get the neutralized like that way, because you get the this CH3COH minus will react to this. Okay, this is a strong base. Okay, strong base is obtained from the weak acid. Okay, from this gives the from weak acid the base is obtained is a strong base. Okay, strong base react the H plus. Strong base means that its tendency to pick up H plus ions is the very high. Okay, therefore this strong base accept this and this get neutralized. Therefore, if you add the H plus ions to this buffer solution, no change in the pH takes place there. Okay, when you add the H plus ion, the pH value get decreases, but when you add this H plus ion, no pH decreases takes place there. because the extra added H plus ions will react to the CH3CO minus, which was the strong one. Okay, if you add the OH minus, that is the basic solution, then if you have known that this is a weak electrolyte, okay, very 90% CH3COOH or 80% CH3COOH is the remaining in the solution. When you add the OH minus, this OH minus reacts with this acetic acid and gives the CH3CO minus and H2. Okay, then again CH3CO minus is not a acidic or basic in nature. Okay, it not give the pH to the pH is related to the H plus ions or the OH minus ions. Okay, therefore pH concentration increases, then it increases the pH. Okay, this OH minus will get neutralized by the that CH3COOH which is present in the actually in the buffer solution. Therefore, like that way OH is neutralized and pH value not get increases, or when you add the H plus ions, pH value is not decreases. Okay, after adding H plus, okay, acidic range is the less than 7 and basic range is more than the 7. Therefore, when you add the H plus ions, no range acidity changes from 7 less than 7, or it maintains the buffer by the such neutralization effect. Okay, now in second basic buffer, when you add H plus ions, okay, in this solution we have the NH4 plus ions, then OH minus ions and Cl minus. Okay, there's Cl minus ion, NH4 plus ions, OH minus ion and NH4 plus ions is there. Okay, when you add the that is H plus ions, then H plus ions react with the excess of NH4 plus is present, because NH4Cl is the strong electrolyte. Strong electrolyte means the NH4 is dissociate almost strongly. Therefore, NH4 plus is present in large amount in the solution. That NH4OH will react to the H plus ions and it gives the NH4 plus and H2O. In this way, this H plus is neutralized when you add to this solution, and therefore pH get maintained. Now after that, if you add NH4OH, then NH4 plus is present in the solution, react with the OH minus and it is gives the NH4OH. Okay, therefore OH minus is also neutralized and it maintain the pH of the solution. Okay, after addition of the H plus ions, it also maintain the pH of the solution, and after addition of the OH minus ions, it also maintain the pH of the solution. Okay, this is the mechanism for the how the buffer solution maintain their pH. Okay, then Henderson-Hasselbalch so equation we have obtained now. Okay, then we have acid Ha dissociate H plus and A minus. Okay, it is as for acidic buffer we will derive the equation, and its salt, that is its salt is Na. Okay, it is made up by the Na and A. If you suppose CH3COOH and the salt is the NaCOOCH3. Okay, like that. For that is if it is A and the H. Okay, AH. Okay, AH, that is A is your CH3CO. Okay, that is A and Na. Okay, A and Na. Okay, A and Na also dissociate in this buffer solution, Na plus and A minus. Okay, like that. Okay, therefore Na is the strong electrolyte. Na is a strong electrolyte. Okay, strong electrolyte means the total, if 100 molecule is Na is the and gives the 100 Na plus and the 100 A minus. Therefore, the concentration of Na, if suppose it totally gives the 10, 100, it gives the 100 A minus. Therefore, it is equal to A minus. Okay, remember that things, that relation. Na is the totally dissociate. Therefore, Na concentration is equal to A minus concentration. Okay, now by applying law of equilibrium. By applying law of equilibrium. Law of equilibrium is the K. Law K is given by the for the acid Ka is equal to, for acid it is a K. Therefore, concentration of this dissociated ions and concentration of Ha upon is nothing but our law of equilibrium. Okay, in this case, therefore Ka is equal to H plus ions, and A minus is nothing but we have Na. Okay, it is a Na, correct? And then upon to this Ha. Okay, therefore Ka is equal to H plus, and this is a salt. Okay, that is a Na is the salt. Okay, that is a salt. Na is the salt, concentration of salt, upon Ha is the acid. Ha is nothing but the acid. Okay, therefore H plus ions is put the remain here, and just you transfer to this Ka into this will transfer acid. Okay, concentration of acid upon the concentration of salt. Okay, if you like that you found in this case H plus and A minus upon Ha, and you know that A minus is the nothing but the Na. Okay, therefore you put the A minus Na. Okay, Na is the nothing but the salt, and Ha is the acid. Okay, salt upon acid. Okay, H plus you have to put at the side, and you transfer this. Okay, after transfers, acid is at the bottom, it is at the top side acid, and the your salt. Okay, now take the log minus log to the base 10 both side. Take the log both side. Okay, therefore minus log H plus ions is equal to minus log Ka. Therefore minus log your acid upon base. Therefore this log minus log Ka, H plus is nothing but the pH, minus log Pk is nothing but the pKa, and minus log concentration of acid upon concentration of base. Okay, by putting this value concentration you can find out the pH for the our base. Okay, for the acid, and for the base it is a POH is equal to, replace this POH, then pKb. There minus log acid is replaced by the base, and our this is not base, this is our when you consider is salt. Okay, salt. Okay, you consider the acid upon salt, therefore salt, it is a salt, it is a salt. Okay, therefore in this case also salt. Okay, this equation for the base and this equation for the acid. Okay, this is a Henderson-Hasselbalch equation. Okay, in this lecture we have seen the common ion effect, buffer solution mechanism, and Henderson-Hasselbalch equation. Thank you very much.